Hello, Chad. Hi. Howdy.
You're live.
I'm live. All right.
You're live. Chat
We're
room can hear us.
chat room can hear us. Yep.
Oh my god, I'm so tiny.
You're so itty bitty. Hold on. Let me fix that. Let me make you like oh so
I'm
big.
itty bitty.
You're like a little toy that I could like pick up and I could like shake you around a bit and like play with you
Oh,
and like.
wait. If you need a little toy one, hold on.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, a big fluffy toy that I pick up and I squeeze and I hug and
It's
I
me.
swing
It's me.
around. Yup.
Uh, 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 uh.
Hi, chat. Hi, Squidward.
Squidward. I had this and I never used it. Oops.
Oh, chat, are you excited? Are you excited for me to actually play Monster Hunter again? It's been 4 years. Did you know that,
It's
chat?
time for Monster Hunter. And
Chat.
here with Harpy is Mr. Monster Hunter.
Yep, Mr. MonHun himself. Bufad
I
Hoda.
love wilds.
It's true. You've been like the biggest advocate for Wilds. I know,
I
right?
think it's in a very good spot right now.
I think you're in a very good spot right now.
I am looking at a very good spot.
It's true. But yeah, we're gonna see if this game fucking runs. Uh, because I've heard things about the optimization. I've heard that it's gotten vastly better than
Vastly better.
beforehand, and you know what? I am inclined to believe it. I am inclined to believe it. And I I had a really cool dream a few nights ago that was Monster Hunter themed, and I was like, I kind of really want to just get back into Monster Hunter. And so Dufon had informed me that there was a demo for Wilds coming out. And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, awesome. In that case, let's play I'll play the demo, and based on that, that'll decide whether I just buy the game." Especially since, as Duvon said, it's in a really good place right now, where just everything's available.
Well,
So
unfortunately, you have to
yeah,
reach the end.
yeah. Which we'll blitz through. If I buy the game, maybe I'll play this demo and I'll think it sucks.
Okay. I
Uh,
will say, first half, like pre HR50, it's still kind of rough. It's still a
yeah.
little rough. There isn't
I mean,
most of the cool stuff is 50 up.
yeah. That's modern Monster Hunter. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be like, honestly, that's how it was with Worlds. That's how it was with Rise, right?
fucking world. Well, Rise wasn't
I I
entirely
believe,
story locked.
yeah, which was awesome because it was the old team, right?
Is that Duvet? Is that bare knuckle? Bruh,
It's
dog.
it's a little Duvad.
What's up? Dog.
Dog,
What's good?
what's good, my diggity dog,
My bear.
bro? Oh, but yes, okay. I'm gonna boot up the game now. Let's get into this. Let's deep dive. Let's deep dive delve. I need to turn you around, or I can put you over there. No, but I
Oh
want
my
you next
god.
to me.
I'm so far away. Oh, I'm so close. Oh my god. I'm looking at you.
Oh my gosh! And now you're not. Now we're steady side by side.
Have me looking right. Because you always treat me right.
Oh, I try.
Wait,
I try so
wait.
hard.
Wild's demo is the demo for the X pack out? No,
It's
so
not for the
for
expansion.
some
Yeah, it's just a
reason,
prologue.
yeah, for some reason, this was such a random change that they announced last 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, but this just kind of came out of nowhere. One, they consolidated all of the like versions of the game, so there wasn't an ultimate version or like a digital deluxe. Now it's like there's one gold version which just has all the DLC, which I wish I had, Capcom. You just gave me the first 3 DLC gestures and that was
Yeah,
it, Capcom. Thanks. Thank you, Capcom. I had to pay for the rest
yeah.
of them.
What the fuck, Capcom?
But um but now they also introduced a new demo in which you can play the first 3 chapters for free, and if you ever feel like, "Hmm, damn, this game kinda nice," you can buy the game and continue on from the demo. Uh, you carry on your save progress from the demo into the full game. So it's really cool.
Can you believe he's a Capcom creator? Can you tell? Chat, chat. Can you tell? That was like rehearsed.
No, that was off the dome.
You don't know why you assumed Harvey was a Monster Hunter? I used to be. I've played
Yeah, Harpy
every
used to be.
single Monster Hunter game beforehand. Like all of them. I used to love Monster Hunter. But like 4 years ago, and even then, like I had taken like a year off of Monster Hunter, like because I played Rise on the Switch initially, right? I got
Mhm.
through all of it, and then I was like, all right, I'm done. I was like, yep, I'm done. And then a year later, like it came out on PC, and I was like, and friends were like, hey, we're gonna get back into Rise because it's on PC now, and I'm like, I'm good. And then a friend bought it for me on PC after I had told them I'm not playing it, and then we played it once for a little bit, and I was like, dude, we're not playing this again, are we? And it's like, and they were like, no, no, we will, and then proceeded to not play it again, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, no, because I'm done, right? I'm not into it anymore. Um, but then Sunbreak came out for Rise. I didn't get it. I did not get Sunbreak at all. Because confirmed done. Uh, and then
What?
Wilds came
Sunbreak
out.
was you missed out on Sunbreak. It was really good.
I mean, I'd be willing to go back. Now that I'm like back in the mood for MonHun, we'll see. Like we'll see. I mean,
It genuinely turns Rise from like a bare bones base game to like, okay, this is a very like a tolerable, like enjoyable experience.
wait.
I still think Rise was very easy.
This demo version is for offline play only and does not include online multiplayer or downloadable content.
I'm going to shit.
We can't play together if I have the demo.
Well, you I hope you enjoy the game. I mean, I'll still be here. I'll still be here.
Okay.
I will say, um, on
Where
top of Wilds getting a
mostly
new
where's my monster ease
huh,
for the voice language? Why can't I have them speak the Monster Hunter language?
I don't know why they
Where's my
got rid of it.
gibberish? Part of me wants to just put them in Japanese. English. Okay. Please enter your age. This is not age. This is my birthday. Chat, I was born April 14th of 1900.
Wait, yeah, what the fuck? They changed this. It used to be you just put your age in, but now it's like
Now it's
it has a
asking for
whole
my
date.
birthday. I was born in
Yeah. This
1999. Gosh, dyslexia sucks. I read it as privacy policy. I keep
Privacy.
reading mistakes that aren't there. Privacy.
Maybe they'll give you birthday rewards. I mean, they've never done that before. None of the Monster Hunter games ever acknowledged like you having a birthday. I mean, that would be kind of interesting if this was the start of that. I too miss the MonHun gibberish. I do too. I think it's because this is a very this is more story focused because
Yeah.
your character is actually like talking. Maybe they didn't want to have like the actors do MonHun language, which is weird because Rise did it, but your character didn't talk in like in
Yeah.
cutscenes.
Voice
Yeah,
chat.
they just did grunts and barks and Rise. You mean the cutscenes or like in gameplay? Because like there were so many like lines. I have ProZD, ProZD's like voice in gameplay, and he fucking he says the funniest lines. That's the only time that I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm alright with playing in English because I get to hear ProZD. Yeah, ProZD was a downloadable voice. That's another thing. The voices were DLC. There were DLC voices.
Mm. Yeah, no, that's true. And that was a thing in Rise. Yeah.
And I loved it. I loved how crazy it got. I will never forget. My friend had a voice. I don't remember who it was. I think it was because one of them was Billy Kametz. I love that guy. I miss him so much. Um, but
Oh, I should have went
one
into
of
the
the
settings
lines.
first, actually. I should have turned this volume down.
Oh no, the game is loud.
Well, chat, this cutscene's gonna be loud.
I'll
Never mind,
wait.
it's just breathing. All of these rocks ain't shit. Oh, there we go.
What do we do?
This is awful. Where do we go now? The village.
Holy fuck, it's loud.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
It's you.
I should have went into the settings. Ah. These guys are gonna die down here.
What are you doing?
Nata, you can escape through here.
Escape?
People out there will help you.
But what about
That
you?
hole seems big enough for you to crawl through, old man.
Go on.
Wait!
Yeah, no, that hole can definitely fit a grown person. Look, you can actively fit through there.
Leave me!
Be strong.
Tashin! Begin observation log of the East-West Buffer Zone and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Weather?
Fair.
Inclemencies?
None.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
Large monsters?
Clear.
Small monsters?
Clear.
Endemic life?
A number of native birds.
All standard readings, sir.
Yes.
Other anomalies? Other anomalies?
Down there. Someone's in trouble. Set us down along the desert perimeter.
I love when airships in fantasy media are actually like they're boats with balloons on them. It's like, oh yeah, it's called an airship.
Are
Why
you
would it
alright?
not look like a ship?
Can you hear me? He's still breathing. Luarte. Luarte. It's an ancient language.
What's up, Vo?
Yes, sir.
Doesn't Green Black Flag looks weird? I know, right? The boats fly now. Oh, dude, an air sloop would be awesome.
I don't see any serious injuries.
But he's dehydrated.
I thought the Forbidden Lands were uninhabited, sir.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
New Sea of Thieves ideas? They fly now! Ooh, cool necklace. Just fucking yoinks and eats it.
No! Stop!
Yum, 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 yum.
Monster Bunter Biles.
Bunter Biles. Oh, now I get to make my hunter. Okay. Where?
Alright, and I'm waiting because I wasn't sure how loud the game was, but yeah.
It's
Stories kind of whatever. I mean, the stories of Monster Hunter have always been just there.
yeah.
You never really had to give a shit.
Yup.
I love 4, but it always boiled down to the same thing in every single Monster Hunter game. Every single one. There has never been one that's more different than the other. Oh no, big monster causing like ecological like warfare and nightmares. Hey, we have to go kill it before it just ends the world. It's always been the same thing every Monster Hunter game.
Yep.
The only difference is now they're trying to make us give a shit.
Yeah,
And
right.
I
like
still don't. I still don't. It's the same thing.
It's there always was a reason for the hunting and everything like that, right? Like it's just it was the subtext.
Yeah.
Right? It was always the subtext.
The cutscenes were
The cutscenes were
alright.
about the monsters, not the
yeah. Oh no, I'm thinking Wilds. Like the cutscenes were
Oh,
alright.
yeah.
I can't remember like anything that wasn't the final cutscene that I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Force
Gosh, you
cutscenes
became
were
so
cool.
really left.
I'm gonna be real. I mean I think
color.
yeah, that's right. You can change your color of your teeth. I remember my first character. I made the teeth color blindingly white. And he looked like Space Dandy.
That's funny.
Steve Harvey.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, yeah, I think the writing of the game shined the best was the Dark Souls approach, where it was flavored text, weapon descriptions, armor descriptions, some items as well. It helped build the world without getting in the way, which I thought was really cool.
World!
World! That's wild!
Vomits all over your sketty.
I will say, I think I enjoyed the way that I mean, I love old classic Monster Hunter where it was just separated. Like you have the Gathering Hub quests and then you have the Village quest. You still had to do Village quests to unlock certain things for progression and for, I guess, ease of use. You know,
Yeah.
obviously the farms, you always had to continue the Village quest to unlock more of the farms. Sometimes there was a step in the Gathering Hub. So it was like it forced you to like engage with the single player while also forcing you to engage with the multiplayer quests, which I thought were kind of sick. I wish they would do that again. And they did that with Rise, and I thought it was sick. I think it's just better when they're separated. When you start locking progression, it's a slog. It's a huge slog. That's why I've just been kind of waiting to play like Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, the DLC. Because they did it again. It's story locked. I have to get through the story. I do not care about the story. I want to play the online missions.
Yeah. Yup.
I've just been lazy. I just want to play with my friends. And that's what Monster Hunter has always been about. Just playing with friends.
Yup. Yup.
I smell a Monster Hunter. Unfortunately, it is the demo that she is playing right now. The demo
Hi,
is
John.
offline only.
Yeah, apparently
So-
it's offline only. What if I just
Yeah.
bought the game?
I mean, it is on a permanent discount now. It went from being 70 to now being 40, and it will stay at 40 for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Don't be humble about your muscle mass. We all know you're bigger than Chad. We've seen the gym photos.
Hmm? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Give me that, but can I? Can I? Yes. Yes. Okay.
Always been a solo hunter, but it's because growing up, a few of my friends had a PSP or were fans of the series. I just learned to be a solo self-carry in the multiplayer hunts. Yeah, that's fine. I was introduced to the series with Try when my friend bought it for me. Like one day we were just talking. Fucking hell, it was back in early Skype days. We were just transitioning from MSN to Skype, and he bought me a game. It came in the mail. I had no idea what the hell it was. I opened the package and it was Monster Hunter Try, and I asked him, "What the fuck is this shit?" And since I got that game, I think it was like several weeks straight that we played together on fucking Wii Connect 24, dog shit Wii service online.
Yeah.
But I remember always like reaching the end game, and I can't remember the fucking forums I was on, but I was one of the people that would always like get on at like reset time and see if there was a sandstorm, and I'd type in the forums, "Jen Moran is up. I'm making a lobby,"
Yep.
and we would just start rounding people up to just start grinding Jen Moran.
Gosh. crazy times that those were.
Oh, I was an S14. I don't think I want to go back to those times. I was a huge gatekeeper in 4 online. If you did not have Y-stones and you dare join my fucking Apex Monster Quest, I was going to be increasingly rude to you and then kick you.
Honestly, so fair.
You joined my Apex Rajang hunt knowing that I wanted to fight the fucking behemoth of a monster that beat my shit in the most in that game, and you don't put on fucking Y-stones, or you don't even have them. I'm saying slurs at you and then kicking you. You're wasting my time and the 2 other people with me. God, I miss for you. Unironically, I miss the Y-stones.
I miss you, dude.
No, you don't.
I miss you so. Fuck you mean no I don't. If you don't fucking. Oh, there we go.
Well, I had fun with Wilds. I think I ended up playing more base world due to having friends to play with. Most of the people I know either stopped playing Wilds less than a month after release or had already set in stone 4 minutes Wild. I was like that with World for a bit, but once I reached the end game of World, it fucking killed my excitement for the game. It was the end game monsters in base world were like just not fun. I did not care for Ancient Lesson. I did not care for Extremeth.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else. It's just say the Y-stones. It's kind of like written like Wyveria, the Wyverns, the WY stones.
Yeah.
Didn't you say Y-stones are required to do proper damage? They were required to do damage, period.
Yep.
If you didn't have Y-stones, you would be bouncing your weapon off of the monster. It was like, take for example the oils in with Sword and Shield. Like, you have to keep like dousing your fucking. Oh my god, fucking Y-stones.
Yup.
I miss Hunter Arts.
No, I gotta Just all
as
feline
time
voices
went
including Browgers to feline
on.
language. So we get to keep the feline language, but not the.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I think as time went on, I kind of like just having a set moveset for weapons.
Gosh,
I had fun with like Hunter Arts and the Wirebug skills, but like, I don't know. I end up just enjoying like when a weapon just has like a set moveset and that's it. Especially with how some of the weapons were just kind of like, if you picked a specific like hunter style, it was kind of ass.
Yeah.
Like Adept Lance was probably like the best way to play Lance. Just having a parry was fucking sick.
Yeah.
Aerial Greatsword was pretty fucking sick. Oh man. Valor, oh dude, Valor Bogan was fucking crazy. Crutchfire was so fucking cool.
You're blending? Wait. That's so neat! Oh my gosh! Sorry, it's something so small, right? But like changing,
What
like
the?
blending the
Yeah.
ear shapes and whatnot. I like that. That's really, really, really cute. Rexado, thank you for the Prime game. I appreciate it.
Rexado with the Prime. Jen, you had a lot of awesome stuff that's still missing in Monster Hunter 2 to this day. I do hope it gets a PC port because I would literally run my computer into the ground playing it again like I did with my original Switch. I fucking will do the same too because I love Gen Alt. I think it had the best fucking endgame
Gen Ult
of
is
like
my
the
favorite.
series.
Like so genuinely, after years and years and years of Monster Hunter, Generations Ultimate is my favorite Monster Hunter game, and if it came to PC, yup, I'd be playing it all the time.
It was like my most favorite endgame of all time. I think the guild quests to unlock the EX monsters, I think was the coolest fucking thing ever. And I hated Curio Hunts and Rise. I don't think they were as cool. The anomaly investigations were just not as cool.
Agreed.
Where was it some of like the hardest content in Rise? Yes. I think the anomalies gave me the fucking difficulty I wanted from like the entirety of Sunbreak. Risebreak. Because that whole game is super fucking easy. It is so easy. It's frustrating how easy Rise is. But the anomalies, investigations, and the curio hunts were probably like, okay, here's the difficulty. Thanks, I guess. But it wasn't, I don't know. I never felt it worth it. The skills were kind of neat. But I wanted a goal, like the EX monsters from Generations Ultimate.
Yeah.
I wanted that. I wanted my Thunder Lord Zinogre. I wanted Bloodbath Diablos. I wanted fucking Red Helm Arzuros. Like all these cool as fuck monsters. And they never brought them back. We get Diet Thunder Lord as Apex Zinogre in Rise. The Apex monsters, all of them suck. All of them suck in Rise. They're all bad. All of them are just fucking lazy.
Yep.
I get mad thinking about it. I get so mad because
Yeah.
it was they had the nerve to bring back the title Apex Monsters, and they were just fucking lame monsters.
Yup. Yup. No, it's gosh. It was so just whatever.
And like, unironically, I enjoyed Rampage. I thought the tower defense was cute. I thought it was a nice little gimmick.
Yeah. It wasn't
When
terrible.
the Apex monsters came out, it was the worst thing ever because you were forced to do it. That was the only way. That was the only way to fight the Apex monsters until people complained so much that they just turned them into regular quests. And since then, I thought, okay, that was way better. Why didn't you guys just do this from the start? Because, oh my god, I burnt out so hard on Rampage because of the Apex monsters.
Yeah.
Rise was super fun with the movement mechanics, but nothing really used it aside from Amatsu and the twin god dragons. There's so much potential Rise had, but nothing challenged you with all the fucking power you had. I'm also kind of bitter having done like 600 quests within the launch week of Rise. And the game didn't have the hunter rank mechanics, so none of it. Oh, it didn't save? Fuck, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that David? No, it's David.
No, this is David. My Palico, I made it David.
Oh, the palette. Oh, I see the little hair thing.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, have a little cat guy. I'm like, what little cat guy do I know? Wait a minute. Where do I get to name him? Where do I name him?
I must meet this David, and then the power of the Davids will combine.
It's true. I think you and him would have like a great time. But no, seriously, when do I get? If I hit continue, if I hit confirm, do I get to name my Palico?
Yes, I think. Wait, go back to Palico.
Palico.
I think you do. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I made. Confirm change design.
Boog.
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 I think when you confirm, you name.
Oh,
it.
here we go.
I think so too.
Okay, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I don't even play Prowler. Oh, I forgot
I miss
about Prowler mode.
I miss Prowler mode.
Some of the
so
most
badly.
broken setups like you can have.
Yep.
Oh my god!
Some
I forgot
hunts
about
became
Prowler.
the easiest thing ever if you had one person be Prowler.
Yes, I think it was what was a bomber Prowler
Yes.
or support
Yep.
Prowler?
Support
Was it Bomber?
Bomber was like speed run tech.
Yeah. I remember
Right.
now. One of my friends was like a bomber Prowler, and we just left and right we just killed monsters. What's Prowler? So in Generations Ultimate, you had the option to play as the Palico, and it was a separate moveset, separate like skill set depending on the Palico that you had. You recruited Palicos.
Let's do this.
God, that's another thing that modern Monster Hunter
Yep.
just don't have anymore. You
Yep.
just straight up just don't fucking grab anymore. You, just have the one and that's it. Except Rise.
Like,
Rise.
not only did you used to grab, like collect Palicos, but you also got to just make a bunch of them as well.
Over here!
Yes.
I used to turn all of my friends
Over here,
into
Hunter.
Palicos.
Your reputation
I forgot how
precedes
loud
you,
the game
Hunter.
was. It's okay, we can keep talking.
I trust you know what I've called you
Okay.
here to discuss.
I can
Yes, sir.
I can discern.
The Forbidden Lands.
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity.
Man.
Yeah. No, Prowler
Entry
was
to
so
the region
cool.
itself has been restricted for 1,000 years.
I would
I-
grind for
Completely
materials for both
uninhabited.
Prowler
Any
and
remnants of its
regular
ancient
Hunter, right?
civilization
Like-
rest solely
I
on
also miss the
historical record.
crossover.
Now imagine our surprise.
Like the cross out like the amount of
He
crossovers
claims
in
to
the
be
old
part of
games.
a clan,
I know
the Keepers. He
Generations
set
had a
up
lot of
village
Nintendo ones
in a
that
land
obviously
we
aren't
thought
going to come back if it
uninhabited
ever
for
did go
ages.
multiplat,
A few
which
Yeah.
years
is
have passed,
fine.
the
But
Academy, of course, has
one of my
remained
most favorite ones
skeptical.
was
This
the
Is
Jotaro
there
fit
evidence it
for your
exists?
Palico.
Nothing
That was my
absolute.
main go-to. My main go-to was always the
Mysterious
Jotaro fit.
composition of the boy's pendant
And the
suggests
Shonen Jump pirate outfit for the Hunter.
And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir,
The fact that they had fucking
it seems
Yu-Gi-Oh
a certain
shit
monster had forced him to flee.
in general.
It attacked his village, and he escaped alone.
I forgot about this. Oh, and Baki.
Fortunately,
Baki the grappler. You can have
Yeah.
fists as dual dual
we
blades.
found him,
Yep.
took him in.
It was so
and here
funny.
we are,
do we know the status of the village
unknown,
and of the monster?
Capcom,
unknown.
chop chop. I want classic games on Steam.
However,
Chop chop.
scholars
Chop, chop.
hypothesize that it may
That's
be a
that.
monster.
I won't even
We
like
thought they
request them. I'll
perished
buy them.
long
Just
ago.
put the classic Monster Hunters up on
Yeah.
Steam. I'll
Extinct
buy them. I will
species.
buy. I will
They're
ignore
called
requesting
the
them. I
White
will
Wraith.
buy them.
The guild
I
has
want
authorized the
to play
rescue
Gen
of the
Alt
keepers
on
and
Steam.
an investigation into this
I want to
monster.
see this game in 60. Why the
I
fuck
selected
is it on
you
30? Why is
as
it
the
30
lead
frames on
hunter
Switch
for
when
this expedition.
3
Thank you,
Ultimate
sir.
on 3DS was 60 frames, but for some reason 3 Ultimate on Wii U
Finding
was
the
30
village
frames.
won't be
Nope.
Why?
easy. You'll need the proper guide.
3DS
I want to
is the
see a
superior
classic Monster
hardware.
Hunter game.
I have
I want
an
to see a
extra
classic Monster
assignment for
Hunter
you.
game in 60 frames.
Mm-hmm. Sup, bitch?
Hello, my name is Alma.
Sorry I called you
Come on.
bitch.
It's okay.
Sup,
Don't say that to
bitch?
Almo. Oh, okay, you can say that then.
Great, and you?
I need all 60 of those frames
As
to
soon as we
dodge a
find a good
plushie out
spot,
shoulder
we can
tackle.
get things set up and ready
True.
to go. And then we can get started.
I'm throwing the kid overboard
bet.
so I can start my harem with Gemma and Alma.
I hope we find them soon.
I miss you, Gemma. It's good to see you again, Little Miss Forge.
Hard to part!
Aye.
There's so many.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's also still weird for me for Monster Hunter characters to have actual names. I mean, that's... Not really. I don't think every character had a title with Monster Hunter names. I know there was a obviously Guildmon, Caravan, but I know there's some NPCs you can talk to that had like names.
Yeah.
It's just, again, this game, World
That's our
and
ride.
Wilds pushes
Can you reach
the
it?
I have to try.
whole story narrative a little too much. Ah, yes, potency. Yeah, and you know what could have been fucking sick? We had the setup of a lifetime to have Jen Moran come in. Or Darren Moran. And they just didn't do it. It's literally this. This is the setup. This is the fucking stage. We could have fought Jen or Darren Moran like this. But they just didn't.
Oh, I'm playing now.
Here we go. Hold on.
Okay, but question, where the fuck is Diablos? Oh,
Oh. Thank fuck.
yeah.
Oh, wait, that doesn't actually pause the game. Yes! Fucking give me that slider. There we go. We can hear now.
Like it knows the way.
No, Diablos isn't in this game. Which
Diablos
is weird. I
isn't
mean, we start
in this game?
Nope.
You start in a desert, there's no Diablos? What were they
You
thinking?
start in the desert. There's no Diablos, no Baroth, no trying to remember another. I mean, obviously no Nibble Snarf.
Man, I miss you, Nibble Snarf.
I do miss Nibble Snarf. I will say, no Diablos is like kind of whatever. No Cephadrome. Oh yeah, none of the drones are here.
Hang on!
We have a weird roster this time around. It is weird, but we definitely have a lot more uniquely made monsters, which I think is nice. But it is weird that we kind of like got rid of a lot of like legacy monsters, while we have some of the dumbest return. Who wanted Gravios back? Why is Poop Monkey here? Yeah. That one's also kind of weird, but it is also
We can bring those rocks down.
he's so detailed. I hate that.
Hey, this way!
I will say we have such a cool system with the whole maps and monsters being able to like interact in real time no matter where they are in the map.
Throw it now.
Why don't we have more invasion monsters?
Yeah.
There's no Devil Joe, there's no Basil, and the flagship monster of this game does fuck all.
Game says I'm a great sword player now. No.
And if there is like a moment where a monster like invades a fight and just becomes a bother, they do like one move and then fuck off, or they do a scripted event and then fuck off. This game's too scripted.
Yeah.
Hey,
It-
it's okay.
I want to strangle whoever fucking like
Yeah.
worked on like this game, because it's like you have so much potential, you're not tapping into it.
Did Basil not come back in this game?
Nope, Basil's not in.
Can we go back to? Can someone buy me Sunbreak and we can go back to Rise?
Isai, we were doing sacred practice, but then it came, and my brother,
Yeah, invaders
what
just
came?
don't exist
One of
anymore.
the
They
things that
they
was
do
chasing
fuck
me?
all, or they're just very scripted.
And your brother, where is he? He told me to run.
You will just.
Sounds like trouble, yeah?
It's like half a joke. If someone bought me Sunbreak, I think I would go back to Rise and go through that.
The sacred. He knows Isai sent.
I would have to try another weapon, but like, because God,
I'm with you. Everyone
Lance.
else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood.
Oh, Rise is also
Send a
40.
signal if you need backup.
Sunbreak is
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
also 4. Wow, it's both the same price. What the fuck?
Yep.
Please.
Check Green Man Gaming, or just like, is there any deal as well, right? Chat.
We're counting.
Bad.
In this day and age, do your best to not buy video games full price.
Don't worry. I'll be back soon.
Okay.
It is currently $5 on Green Man Gaming.
Wait, what is $5 on Green Man Gaming?
Sunbreak Deluxe Edition is $5.
I'll fucking buy that right now.
$5.10 on Green Man Gaming is 87% off.
So real. I'll buy that myself right now.
Yep, DRM, Steam, Sunbreak, standard. Oh wait, standard edition. How much is digital? $9.56.
What does the
Get the,
deluxe edition even give you?
You get a Dragon's Bane Hunter or armor set, layered armor set. Palico and Palamute layered armor set.
Oh, dude, the Monster Hunter
gesture
Rise
set.
Sunbreak Deluxe Kit. Is it the deluxe kit I'm looking for? Just
Here, I'll just send you the
Sunbreak
link.
Deluxe Edition.
I'll just send you the link.
Yeah. I guess it would be just the deluxe edition that I would be looking for, because it doesn't give you the game. Yeah, deluxe edition.
From their perspective, invaders were probably not base game material. I think that is a fucking
So
dumb.
that is
like, dumb idea to
14
have.
Canadian dollars right there. It'll end up being like 15 after taxes, but like I'll
Because
I'll do it.
I mean, I agree. I think that's probably what they were thinking. But like, man,
1572 Canadian dollars. Yippee. I'll buy that right
I
now. I
sadly
get
skipped Sunbreak and Rise. I, despite my gripes with Rise Break, I would say it's still worth a game to play through. It's fun. It's genuinely fun. It is very easy, but it is fun.
okay. Did it. Own it.
Hell yeah! I mean, I'll download it later because I did remove Rise. I'll get
Yeah.
back into it. I would just have to figure out what weapon to play because I'm not playing Lance again.
Everybody knows what I'll be playing. Everybody who knows me knows what I'll be playing. I've been a sword and shield main through and through. I do not play any other weapon other than sword and shield.
Oh, that's
I also
right.
just hate
Have you
wounds.
decided
Don't
on a weapon?
gatekeep my cool abilities behind boring mechanic. I love the wounds. I don't think it's really that intrusive. I don't know.
In that case, a quick
It's definitely not as like in your face as fucking Clutch Claw.
Mm-hmm.
Once you've got a feel for the weapon,
I was so sick of Clutch Claw. Would I rather not have a gimmick? Sure. I mean, yeah, obviously. But if we're gonna have like a gimmick, I think wounds are fine. Or offset attacks in previous games? No. The shield parries and offset attacks are new to this game. They have not been a thing in the other games. I think the only one was probably Lance in Lance with insta block is like the only thing I could think of with like a parry shield move. Because I'm not counting guard points.
You get to hold the back step for a while in this.
Okay. Hit shield and triangle. Or shield Y.
all right.
Oh yeah, that was a sliding thing.
Yeah, it's one of my most favorite moves. It's such a good like positioning like attack.
Quite intelligent.
Yeah.
Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own.
I don't know. Where are you going?
You can
Oh boy,
perfect block
scout
since gem.
size.
Is it really perfect block? Because
Did you hear that?
I know there's like guard block, but it's not like a parry like it is in Wilds, is it?
Down there.
All I know is that you can block, but I couldn't remember
Yeah.
if like parry
There-
was like an actual thing.
Not a parry, but if you perfect blocked with sword and shield, you took less damage.
Is that with Adept?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't try Adept Sword and Shield.
Come on, bud. We have to run.
Oh yeah, I'm just reading the chat, yeah.
Yeah. Imagine drunk driving the weird ass bird. I drunk drive all the time, and I'm a weird ass bird.
I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry.
I will say, if they don't expand dual blades in a meaningful way or give me back Demon Flight, next game I'm switching to Charge Blade. Okay, I was gonna say, because Charge Blade is weird in this game. I don't like that the Elemental Discharge is a follow-up. In the middle of your combo, do X and or YB, like hold YB.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Actually,
Yeah.
they changed that. They changed that animation. That's neat.
Yeah.
That's a multi-hit
No, it's a
now.
lot better.
I like the movement. They definitely made this like a lot more, like, it's a little more flaily than before, but
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. Hold left trigger to activate focus mode. This allows you to attack in the direction. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be real. I have that setting as a toggle, so I can just fucking leave it on at always. So if I remember right, the dude we just saved up to is voiced by the guy who voices Saraja in 14. Oh, really? Damn. I have to find a new Kafka group.
How do I get off? Oh,
A.
okay.
Yeah.
Whee! Press RB while holding perform a focus strike. If the attack hits a wound, it will destroy the wound dealing blow. Ah! Hey! You get back here. Hey.
I will say some of the benefits for the wounds are kind of like, that's where to like put that like. I think like if you have an insect glaive, you almost never want to go for the, or like you as a teammate should try to avoid going for wounds now because like they can get all three of their buffs with a single like wound attack.
I keep holding backwards. I will say, I do miss the, like... in, Rise, you could do a, like... When you go up in the air, you could do, like, a diving stab, similar to the diving punch.
AB in the air. AB in the air. Or YB, YB.
Ah, there it is.
Not gonna lie, I just pop wounds if I see them. Maybe I shouldn't as a dual blades player. I mean, if you don't have like a charge blade or an insect glaive, yeah, if you don't have a charge blade or an insect glaive player, I mean, popping the wounds willy-nilly is fine, but honestly, if you have an insect glaive or a charge blade, let them have the wounds because they have actual benefits locked behind it, which I think is weird. That one I can agree, I think it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Oh, Greatsword also wants the wounds? I don't know enough about a Greatsword. Also, yeah, I think someone pointed out earlier, but yeah, wounds did make, like, early Monster Hunter extremely fucking easy. It wasn't until, like, near mid to end game where, like, they started, like, toning down, like, the wounds. Like, it's kind of fucking funny how much of a huge contrast with like the difficulty of like early game to end game is now. longsword can benefit from them, increasing the spirit gauge meter. Oh, okay. Cool.
Let's see this done.
I know Lance just does a fucking...
What if I just sharpen right here?
Lance, you do
Oh,
a
what
shit
the-
ton of stun damage with the shield charge and then a huge, like, fucking stab.
We'll see it done.
Oh, okay. I understand how sharpening works in this game now.
Switch
It's like
axe.
gradual.
Switch axe, you can just go into your fucking discharge right away. But you can kind of already do that if you just press like all 3 buttons, like right trigger, Y and B, mid combo. You just do your fucking like finisher like right then and there, which I thought was kind of neat.
Hey,
So
get back here.
switch axe is kind of like you don't need the wounds.
I do, man. I just tried to clutch claw right there. Remember Iceborne clutch claw?
Fuck clutch claw.
Fucking gave your skull in.
Oof.
Fine bit of work.
And now I carve. Who the fuck is Rosso? And Alessa?
The sharpness is displayed weirdly in this. I also think the entire... I changed my HUD, so it's just like... I keep my stamina, my health always, like, visible.
Yeah.
I also hit a lot of stuff that I don't need.
We're over here.
It's safe now.
There.
Wow.
Thank the winds.
You can thank me.
Take the wins.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait. Hold on.
It's more that the health bar and such go crazy if a KO move is imminent. You can turn that off.
Been able to.
There's a setting to turn that off.
So, how?
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe. Don't worry.
We'll take you to her, all right?
Lance counter was really fucking weird. It also wasted your time a whole lot because like you had to do the really cool like, let me jump backwards and then
Any trouble finding us?
fucking rubber
Not at
band
all, thanks to your flare.
latch onto the monster and then do my finisher.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I wasted so much time doing the Lance counter clutch claw. It was cool, but fucking hell, the finisher took so long.
Yeah. No, Clutch Claw and Sword and Shield actually genuinely did feel fun, though. I
Please,
liked
this
it.
way.
Okay.
I did not hate Clutch Claw. I did not think it was, like, phenomenal or anything, like, super groundbreaking, but, like,
Hey, your sister's
thought it was
just
neat.
over there.
Ghoul Blade's Clutch Claw move was badass.
This is a pretty
But, like,
well-protected spot.
We could do a lot.
It also already existed.
Fucking
This way.
gold and silver rats made me like hate
I'm telling you,
clutch
you
claw
just need some
because it was
space.
mandatory.
It's fine.
Oh, I mean, just those... I just hate Gold and Silver Rat.
I mean, yeah, those they suck. I hate those monsters so fucking much. But having to tenderize as a mandatory thing
Yeah.
to like fucking
do damage.
do damage, that was the worst
Like,
fucking thing
You
ever.
had to tenderize them in order to do damage. And so there was like the fights always started with everybody like tenderizing apart. Everybody had to tenderize apart.
Everything just happened so fast.
Just immediately. And then you had to
know what to say.
the worst part about it is tenderizing like
Thank you
upkeep.
so
The
much.
upkeep of tenderize.
Thank you.
Right?
I do think Clutch Claw forcing a topple was okay. You reminded me another thing that I really hate with Rise, the marionette spider.
It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma.
Yeah.
The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
How did
What
you
happened
end
back
up
here?
in that situation back there?
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with writing practice.
Tadaki?
and a giant toad
No. Not the monster. It was an item that you can find in Rise. It's called the marionette spider. You grabbed it
Yep.
and you shot it at a monster, and it was basically like a.
Who exactly?
It was like a
It was an
fucking.
insta KO.
It was an instant KO. So what people?
So that you
It
could
was
then ride the
Forgive me for my
monster.
lack of understanding, but
Wyvern riding was so fucking stupid.
It was!
I've never seen any.
I hated Wyvern riding.
Back where we're from.
I didn't hate it. I thought it was fun. But also, I think it's stupid.
with the understanding that they're
I
It's so
kinda-
infuriating. Like like
I
every start of the
genuinely-
hunt was the
Like,
same thing.
I miss just mounting the monster, right? Just let me mount the monster and stab the fuck out of it.
Specialists?
Right.
Permission. It's
Yeah.
new to me,
But,
but I'm just glad you were there.
like, it's cool, it's neat, but also, like, eh.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
Oh yeah, I think it was all right single player, but multiplayer it was awful because like you can't do damage.
You can't do damage, right?
It was
the
just
damage
literally-
that people do. The damage that you do to a monster that someone is riding is purely there to give them a little more time on the monster.
Not
And
just
even
that,
then,
but some
it
of them
wasn't a lot.
not just that, but oh my god, half of the monsters like attacks. If it was not the target monster that someone was riding, and they were beating up on the main target monster, for whatever fuck ass reason, half of those attacks would constantly like tumble the monster. Some of these monsters have like exaggerated tumbles, so like they would be like fucking like Mizutsune. If Mizu gets tumbled, he gets fucking launched like 20 feet into Egypt.
Yep.
So like if you wanted to try beat up the main target monster and it was Mizutsune, and you had fuck ass Joe coming from the UK with fucking Goss Harag punching Mizu, you're not landing hits on Mizu. Mizu is gonna get fucking Mizu is getting put in a box and is being shipped across the country. I hated Wyvern riding, dude.
Yeah. But
Like anytime I just saw like Wyvern riding happening, I was like, all right, I guess this is my buff period time. Time to start going through my items and seeing what I have to just get ready for the burst.
Alrighty.
like
No, I did have fun with Rise, but there were so many problems. Oh, and the spirit birds.
yes, no, like if we're gonna play
don't get me
Rise,
started.
we are applying the mod that immediately gives you spirit birds.
I get so angry thinking about like having all of the food that I worked up for, eating the no, it wasn't food. It was what the fuck are those little balls called? Dongo.
Oh yeah,
I worked hard fucking unlocking the rest of the dongo, and I don't even get like the full benefits of like a full stamina and health. I have to go on a fucking journey every start of the hunt. I have I have routes and paths with the green and some red and some yellow birds at the start of every hunt, and I fucking hate it.
Yep.
Oh, I'm downloading that mod.
Yep.
I'm just gonna get that mod. I think the birds really killed it for me.
Yep.
Alrighty. Perfection. Look good.
Magnamalo
Alrighty.
was cool. That was a fucking fun fight.
Ready to get to
Yeah.
work? Perfection. What are we making today? Well,
Here we go. What do you want, kid?
I'm not sure I've played a MonHun game that there wasn't something about it that made me groan in utter frustration. Generations Ultimate. I can't think of anything that like actually
Yeah.
annoyed me in Generations Ultimate.
No, genuinely, Generations Ultimate
Well,
is
look
the
who to be
perfect
told I'm
Monster
only
Hunter
for
game.
pleasure. So, have you been to the... There's no better place to...
No, I tried to get into gens and it bored me. You didn't get into high rank.
Yeah. Get into high rank.
That's like saying you went to the amusement park, but you didn't step into the like any of the rides.
Yeah. You walked around. You looked at you looked at the little like carnival games, and then you know. So genuinely, like once you get into it, it's no trust. It gets so fucking crazy.
I don't think high
like in
rank would
rank.
fix it. The actual combat was just not do. Did you start from world or did you start from world and then go back? That's the only way I can think of that. Or are you starting from earlier?
Like
Because I can understand if you started with modern Monster Hunter, because that's the thing. The games do feel really good. So asking someone to go back to play the classic Monster Hunters is like, hey, did you enjoy this nice 5-star meal with like butter? All right, now go back and enjoy this nice fucking bag of
alright.
chips.
Is everyone here?
Astra, let's...
We haven't. I will.
Then we're on good.
I'm skipping the story. I don't care.
Hey, can one
That's
of you
what I
help
did.
me out?
Yes, largely because friends kept recommending it to me, and Gens was fun. I just could not get into the sluggish feel of everything. Okay, that's fair enough. That is kind of why I'm not a fan with the modern Monster Hunters. Because they did streamline fucking everything to appeal to like newcomers. But unfortunately, all of the cool stuff is in classic Monster Hunters. But you have to deal with the sluggish controls. The only thing is that, like, yeah, sure, the controls are sluggish. So are the monsters. So everything was clunky.
Yep.
It was equal footing. Positioning was way more important in the classic Monster Hunter games. That you just don't get here anymore.
Yep.
My only gripe with the Gen U key quest. I remember now. Key quests. Kira Nico, my beloved. I've had to have a site open just so I can tell what my fucking key quests were.
Yeah.
Hunter notes could never compare to the Kira Nico we had back then.
Yeah.
Is old gen like chess and new gen like football? Is this a good compare? Actually, yes. Actually,
Yeah.
yes. Classic Monster Hunters positioning was key. You always had to position. Timing was also key. You can't just. It was definitely a game of patience. You couldn't just fucking willy nilly like modern
like
Monster
Tekken.
Hunter. Like you can forehead your way through the modern Monster Hunters and just be
Are you
fine.
ready to go?
Maybe not Wild's Endgame, but like, or Iceborne. But
Escort you back.
Thank you.
Oh, did you
classic
Well,
gen,
you're lucky. Most people don't know what spot I'm
if you
taking.
foreheaded your way through the game, you were getting your ass beat.
Stay here for now.
Yep.
Unless you're a longsword or
Okay.
bowguns.
See, unless you were like
your
me
village far?
in Gen Ult and played
A little.
Sword and Shield
But on the
with
safe
Chaos
side, we'll be
Oil,
there in no time.
They're fast, all right.
I just fuck shit up.
Yes. And
I
handy
kill
if you need to make
things.
a quick getaway from a monster.
Well, yeah, but you still have to
They're
like
clever, too.
know the timing, when to greed.
I don't
Oh,
know what
yeah.
people would do without them.
It's not like
I want to become a secret
in
tryin
World
too.
or Wilds where it's like
I
it's
see a
just,
lot of color.
it's just constant
Looks like
fucking
the whole
uptime.
valley is made of it.
Like you're playing an MMO, like you're mashing a button. You're never like
Are you talking about gym trails?
Yeah.
you stop attacking, you're wasting time. In old gen,
Why do you
it
call
was
it?
essentially like
Once we reach
know the
village,
timing of
we'll
monsters
see.
because everything is so sluggish, but so is the monster.
Yep.
Find openings. Doughblades also felt kind of bad after going from IM speed to feeling like every attack left me in 15 seconds of delay. Oh yeah, no, Doughblades has a lot of like committal attacks, especially the
Carefully.
I forgot the name of the like the dance attack that you do
Oh,
in your
yeah.
demon form. In modern monster demon dance, yeah, demon dance, you can interrupt it early. In modern Monster Hunters, in old gen, you were committed to that, but it did a fuck ton of damage. You were doing mondo big dick damage if you finished the entirety of Demon Dance.
Yep. I'm looking at the monsters. I'm observing them. I feel like this counts as observing.
Oh, I remember like spending long here. I don't remember what they wanted me to do.
Oh, they want me to get up close.
Oh, up close. You can
And then-
cancel
and
Demon
then
Dance and
press
Gengu.
left
That's the
trigger.
male.
Oh, in Valor mode? Oh,
And the number of
what was the Valor stance? Like you had to like put away your
Look,
weapon.
we've got Dalphodons.
Yeah.
Valor
Don't worry.
mode was very
Aggressive at
cool.
all.
I actually liked it a lot. I didn't try it a lot with different weapons, but I remember hating it on my it's
Mm-hmm.
if you had full meter, dashing 8 meter, and canceled anything for dual blades. Oh yeah, Valor heavy bowgun was
You
oh
think
my
so?
god.
We
Oh,
call it winds gas.
Valor heavy bowgun.
Definitely takes my breath away.
And now I'm being reminded of running with any weapon unsheathed in those Frontier games. Frontier, I want to get back to.
gosh.
I want to play Frontier because Extreme Lance
All right.
was a
This is the spot.
fucking cool ass concept. I did not get far with it.
Be careful. That should be enough, honey.
Well, I will say the gathering in this is a lot quicker.
Yes. Please follow me.
I like how
Tried to do
quick
the whole-
gathering in this is for wilds.
I tried to do the whole ultra prepared hunter with every advantage against the monster bit, but it felt like I was barely doing anything half the time with a monster gimmick. To be fair,
Oh no.
Generations low rank and high rank,
Water. I completely forgot.
there isn't much to do.
Yeah.
They
some
want
of
you
those
to
things
get
are
into
just
G rank.
Yep.
G rank is the meat of Generations Ultimate. That is the end game is like the best part of Generations Ultimate. And to this day, still, I think there are some things that like we missed out on a lot, just not having them back from Generations. I would love to see EX Deviants again. I want them to do the guild quests again.
The guild hasn't seen evidence of any lineage in the region.
Holy fuck!
But you never know.
I feel like I'm getting the One Piece just get 100% episodes in, man. It gets generally yes. I mean, but that's Monster Hunter in general.
Yeah.
The climb from low to high.
Monster Hunter's always like that.
Yeah. Like I just started playing Try recently again because I was like I was bored. I want to feel something again. And it felt nice. Like it's slow. The beginning is really slow, but I was actually really engaged because I was like, oh, I kind of miss just going to the maps and just gathering. The game didn't wipe my ass for me, just giving me all these materials. I had to go and get up off my ass, go on a fucking expedition,
Yup.
pick up the things that I need, because, oh yeah, I'm gonna need this later. I should stock up on this. I miss gathering, yeah. Like, I unironically, I miss gathering. Now it's just like, oh, I just need this one specific piece. Let me just fucking run to this area and there we go, I got it. Oh, my Palico picked up like 20 tons of honey. Oh, alright, that's cool.
It's like, you could still, like, have your Palicos, at least in Gen, right? It's like, oh yeah, your Palicos can still go and collect some things for you, right? But, like, you still, like, doing gather quests. And not only that, going on expeditions was great because then also, sometimes a monster showed up that you needed as well in
I
the
couldn't
expedition.
care less about gathering. It felt archaic. Then you're playing Monster Fighter.
Yeah, you're like that's like it's fine.
I mean, sure, that's fine, but then it's
like,
like I don't know.
It's fine if you don't like gathering, but like it's also like an important part of it.
Better late than
Like,
dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant.
Like,
Monster
I
Hunter
will
is
say,
about the
I-
gathering, whether it's like
Come along.
gathering monster parts or like out there.
Oh,
right?
so it's about the gathering and hunting. I
Yeah,
feel
no,
like
that's what I mean.
as
Like,
the well no, but I'm saying as the games have gone more and more forward with like into this modern era, things are just getting so streamlined. Like I thought the investigations in World were a really nice step in the direction of like, oh cool, we can track the monsters down. This is such a neat concept. I like this. I want them to do more of this. And then it just fucking gets rid of it in it started getting less and less in Iceborne, and then they just completely get rid of it in Wilds.
mm-hmm.
And it was like, oh, the game just fucking tells you where the monster is. Even if you haven't seen it, it just gives you a point on the map. Hey, right there. Go there. Like, it fucking Google Gagas you. And it's just like, come on, man. Like, this shit doesn't feel engaging anymore.
Yeah.
These are blotchy.
I agree that the games are getting too hand-holdy, but I don't think going back to spending significant chunks of time hauling items back and forth fixes that. Oh,
It kind of does.
Guild
It's
authorizes you to
look,
neutralize the threat.
so
all about personal preference.
let
right,
me
if
let
you
me ask
want the game
this.
to
Hold on,
end-
no, hold on. Let me
Okay.
let me ask this. What is the point of having this big of a map then? Because we're not engaging with it.
Coming from over
There's
there.
no reason to engage with this big ass map. They've talked up the big open world, and there's no reason to explore it.
True. Look,
Because the gathering feels like an afterthought. It doesn't feel necessary because you can just run through the map, and the game just kind of does it for you.
Yeah.
So why go through the map? Why have a map this huge if I don't need to interact with it? And another point is,
Long mashers, sharp claws.
and it's frustrating because I think some of these map designs are really nice, but it's like I don't want to interact with it. In the old games, you know, I think because like obviously in the beginning you're gonna be like scrounging around like, oh, I need my blue mushrooms. I gotta go here and I gotta fucking go. But once you know the map layouts, it's literally, oh, I'm on my way to the boss to the monster. Let me take this path, go through this zone, pick up a couple blue mushrooms, pick up some honey, and then head over to the monster. I think that's cool. I think that is a much more engaging way to do gathering and interact with this open world. Because that's what you did in old gen. Once you know like the layouts of like all the maps, then it's like, oh, okay, I know. He fucking did that. I mean, I kind of do that in Wilds already, but the game does it for you. That's what I'm saying. It just does it for you.
Yeah. Like,
but I guess they have their reasons.
I'm
For now, let's worry
I'm gonna
about
be
that.
real.
I mean, I'm coming
This entire part,
from
I've been very absent-minded. Like, me grabbing all of that stuff as well was very, like, absent-minded.
Well, what can I do for
I'm
you?
not very engaged
Did you hunt
in this beginning part, but I mean,
And since the speeder
I mean, also to admit that the game is kind of like unironically rushing you through it. Like there are, if for a newcomer, this game is kind of whack.
don't get crazy out there, yeah?
Because
Yeah, I've got some.
it's literally rushing you through the mechanics of like Monster Hunter, just kind of like ignoring them because it's like people just want to fight.
yeah.
But that's not how Monster Hunter has like always been. Monster Hunter was full of preparation. You wanted to like plan. Wilds kind of just awards people that are just like, I want to fight.
I want to whack shit. And I don't know. I like having to like think about, oh, I am fighting this monster. I should bring this weapon for the elemental advantage. I should make sure that I have a hot drink or cold drink, right?
When was the last time you needed ore in Wilds? Unironically, Fire Cell Stone. I was not getting enough of it. I did have to go mine. I was not getting enough of it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to deny that this is very accessible. Like, obviously,
Yeah.
I can't just tell people, hey, fucking run out there and grab this shit yourself. It's just something that, like, you kind of grow up with over time.
Come on.
Be careful out there, Hunter.
But I am coming from, like, Try, where, like, early on, the game didn't hold your hand.
Timing
Like,
is
it threw you to the wolves and you had to, like, figure shit on your own.
Yep.
And I loved it. I loved the idea of preparation. I loved, like,
Right. I'll have to jump down here.
if you went in willy-nilly, you will die.
Yep.
But I also know that was such a huge thing that turned people away, especially because of the gameplay.
The support team must be in trouble.
So in a way, I get it.
It's
I'm
if
trying
you want
not
to
to
whack
shame it.
shit,
I
like, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I'll shit on it. I think.
no.
I don't know.
So
It's-
I will argue. I will argue. There is room for like, you know, it's an entry point. You know. I think they overdid it with simplifying things because now we've lost the identity of Monster Hunter, where it's just you're not hunting, You're just fighting now.
It's I like when my shit matters. I like having to go and like craft the different like weapons and armors, right, to like prep myself and whatnot. It makes me
I
feel
will
like
say,
I need to like it makes everything I do feel necessary.
I will say there is a monster in this game that not since World I've had to make specific armor builds for. And I think that's really fucking cool. I wish we had more of that. In fact, the Proof of a Hero quest, I've had to make 4 armor sets just so I can have the weapon weaknesses, all that, just to have it there. When it's stuff like that, I think that shit is awesome. But like since World and Rise, I've always had like a blast build, and I just foreheaded my way through both games. The only time I had to really think in World was Elatron for the elemental weakness and Fatalis.
Yeah. No, like World very much so, like especially after they added Elatron, right? Elatron was like it was literally just like oh gosh. Well, especially with the armor, right? Armor was very much like you could go through that entire game with practically the same set because
Oh my God,
all you need
Ryan's
is the
bouncing.
upgraded versions, right? To make sure it's stats that you're looking for, right? And then it's just everything really is very, 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 very simplified. Like, I went through Rise. I went through Rise, like, literally just looking for, like, just fully, didn't even have to, like, layer armor, really. Because it was just like, okay.
I will say Wilds did step up. Like, holy shit. Wilds, like the endgame, like, difficulty, I was like, oh, I'm in fear. I'm actually scared. I'm dying. This is awesome. I am a little burnt out because I really don't like GOG. I don't like how they did GOG in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, monsters get fast. No, they step the hell out with the difficulty in this game. It's genuine. I'm being genuine when I say now is the best time to get into Wilds. GOG is too cinematic. They don't know how to do good raid monsters, and I don't think they ever have. I thought Safi was fun. Safi was pretty nice. Cove Teroth pissed me off. Zora Magdaros is the most boring monster I've ever fought. What other? Yeah, the timed aspect of like Cove was weird.
Yeah.
Safi was fine initially, but it did
thing,
get more and more boring the longer it went. Yeah, having to grind it was kind of boring. What's up, Harvey?
My biggest thing with Kultaroth and whatever was it's the way it was advertised. Because it was advertised as a 16-player raid.
Right, yeah, I remember hearing that for the first time, and I was like, yo, 16-player lobbies? Wait, this shit's gonna be so sick. And it's not. And they did it again with fucking GOG. We saw 8 people in the trailer, and I thought, oh my god, it's gonna be an 8-player raid. Fucking finally. These lobby sizes are gonna be worth a damn finally. Like 100-player lobbies? Jesus Christ, we might finally have some big raids coming in. And it wasn't. It's just 4 players and 4 NPCs. Surely Lao would be a good seat. I fucking hate Lao Shanglong.
But I'll do everything in my power to aid.
Spooky Himbo
Spooky about.
coming, raiding into me, talking about getting angry
Yep.
about Lao Shanglong. Anyway, Spooky Himbo. Lao Shanglong is so boring. It's just a boring fight. It is FF14 Steps of Faith. It is, let me walk forward and you do damage, and I'll do damage to you just by stepping.
Like, so boring.
That's why I'm not excited seeing him in Ascendance. But I'm also fucking angry that Kushala's also back in... Ascendance exists to piss me off. We finally get acknowledgement of the floating islands that the game has been talked about. The game has been talked about since like the first game. The rumor of floating islands. We're finally exploring it. And it makes me happy. But we get Kushala and Lao Shanglong back. Why? Why do you make me sad? I hate Kushala, dude. Lao Shanglong has a chance to at least be cool. I hope. I'm praying.
I love back to back, just like talking about like just the Kushala day.
Kushala Dara.
Like
Kushala
derogatory.
Yippee!
Kushala Yippee! Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah, Kushala's been back in every single game. It's kind of frustrating.
It is frustrating because there are, like, there's also, I think the other, like, Elder Dragons from World are cool as well.
We need to retire the big three. I love Teostra. But yeah. I can accept not having Teostra if we don't get Kushala back.
Yes.
We need to retire the big three. They're done. Give them a break.
Fuck. I wanted those bones. It'd be so cool to get Valhazak back.
Valhazak was so fucking cool. Honestly, there's so many monsters in this game that I'm like, dude, why didn't we just get this one come back? Like, Namil? I would take 20 Namils over... Oh my god, I forgot their fucking name now. That's how much she makes me mad. Uzduna.
Oh. Yeah.
I hate Uzduna.
Like...
Oof tuna.
I don't know. I think these games just keep getting easier and easier. And being made more and more so for babies. Tiny baby gamers.
Great.
Well, that's why I'm saying I'm curious about how Wilds is gonna go. Because the outrage of the difficulty had reached a turning point that they've done something about it. Fights are hard at the end game. They're very hard and they're fun. And I'm like, okay, it's clear that Capcom has finally understood, hey, the player base has just gotten better because of all the simplifications you have done. It's time to start sprucing up these monsters. That's what you didn't do in Rise. You gave us so much power, but the monsters just fucking died. They were just made out of paper. They never balanced around the power that we got. Wilds, finally, they did something about it with this endgame. We complained, we were arguing, we were like, hey, tempered monsters are dying too quick. And they finally changed it.
Good. Because, like, I do think that, like, this has been, like, the combat in this has been feeling very, like, fluid. It's much more fluid. It feels... There's a lot more character action-y because it's more fluid, right? I feel like Monster Hunter, especially initially, like, sort of made its identity around the more like sluggish combat at the start. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that it's more fluid now. I'm just saying for that case it is just very different. But while it does feel more fluid, I'm thinking so much less in the middle of these fights.
That's the gem chimes.
So far, like so far, just in this beginning portion, right? If someone's allowed to judge Gen Ultimate based off the beginning of it, I'm allowed to judge this game based on the beginning of it. Yes, it's more fluid, but it's not. I don't feel very engaged.
What's all the fuss about?
I mean, it's also what the unfortunate thing with the Monster Hunter, the modern Monster Hunters, it is story locked progression. I think
Yeah.
them locking, like I essentially locking the main progression of Monster Hunter behind the story, I think is really dumb. That's what I really liked about the old games. And again, Rise did this as well. They separated Village Quest, which was the main story quest, and Online Quest, which was the Gathering Hub quest. That was always the thing with old Monster Hunters, and I love it because it's like, hey, the story is there. It is required to do things because, you know, there's stuff locked behind story that you need to do, but do you have friends that you just want to play with right away? Gathering Hub.
Yep.
It's called Will.
You have that. So it was really fun.
Huh? Did you, Steph?
You ready to head over to East Side's place?
It's
Rise did also like mark what was key quest. I think that was very nice too.
Yep.
It wasn't
I don't
just
mind,
like
I do not mind key quests.
Please come in.
So long as I know what quests are key. Tell me the key quests. Just show me
I
the
want
key
you guys
quests,
to
which
have
Rise
methodical soul
been, like,
gameplay.
awesome.
So I'm okay with modern Monster Hunter. I think
Thank you so much for inviting us.
because you know it feels great. It feels really good. But up until now, they have not balanced for it. That was my gripe. World was okay. World was fun. I really liked World. Iceborne made it so much fucking better. Iceborne, I think, was like peak modern Monster Hunter. However, now we come into Wilds. The game feels a lot better. It feels a lot smoother. It's more fluid. But up until the end game,
Let's head to the forest.
up until the end game,
Yep.
it was incredibly easy.
Yep.
Monsters were
That's-
just dying left and right. It was frustrating. It was like, I want to engage with this gameplay, but the monsters do not last long enough for me to have fun with it.
Yeah.
Now, they solved it. Monsters hit like a fucking truck. I feel like I'm in G rank, and I'm in high rank right now. I die in 2 hits. This is awesome. I feel danger. I feel fear. So right now, I'm saying Wilds is probably in its best state. Could there be more? Could there be more? I think so. I think with them going back and making some of the mid-tier monsters and low-tier monsters, like, difficult, like fucking Rumpompolo. Rumpompolo giving me fear is like the funniest fucking thing ever. I want to see more of that. I want to see more monsters just be boosted up. Getting my shit punched in by Blagonga, that's fucking funny. I love that. So, like, genuinely right now, this is peak. This is peak Monster Hunter modern. I'm having fun. It is a very good game. And where they're going with it right now in this direction,
Let me count.
I think is fucking amazing. But I am looking through rose-tinted glasses when I'm saying I do kind of miss how it used to be back then. But I can also take those off and just say, fuck, dude, what am I talking about? This shit's fun right now. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
If this was back in Rise, I would say this shit sucks.
Like,
Because Rise made me want to go back into Generations a lot.
That's honestly the biggest thing is, right, is that Generations, like Gen Alt isn't available on PC, right? That's the big thing. It's only on
No.
Switch, right?
But what I also want
Oh, this is the
more
end
of...
of the
Oh,
demo.
what the fuck? Oh.
That's
Wait, that's it?
it. That's the demo.
Well, alright, time for you to start running around and just seeing if you like this map. I will say, as much as I do like,
First
you know,
3 chapters,
I
my
have
ass.
gone,
Yeah, right?
I have gone back to play some Generations recently. I still find fun with it, and I like it. Obviously, again, I've been playing these modern Monster Hunter games, so you know the control scheme, the game feel, it's fucking me up. Like, you know,
What are we making today?
what I want more than ever is the content of the old games. We had a lot of fucking content that I wish they would go back to. Guiding Lands felt like an evolution of Everwood from 4U, and I thought that was sick. I thought that was fucking sick. Give me a map that I can keep spawning these monsters in and just killing them over and over and over. And that's what I thought this was going to be like. I thought Wilds, with the open world, monsters roaming around, I thought it was going to be an evolution of Guiding Lands. And it was so close. It was so close to being good. But again, you don't need to interact with the map. And I think them separating the party systems is the dumbest fucking thing ever. Why can't I just roam around the map with my friends in a single party system? Why do I have to go into a separate party system just to run around the map with my friends? I think that's really stupid.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. There are so many mechanics that they've dumbed down and then added weird loopholes to that it's like, why? This isn't even just simplification, it's just why? I can't run around in the open world just willy-nilly because I have to invite my friends to a link party. And then once I have them join the link party, I have to go into a separate menu, invite them into environmental link party, then we can run around the map. But if I want to go to another map, I have to disband the environmental link party, go to that map, then repeat the process of inviting everyone to that environmental... Why? Why can't I just go to the map? Why do I have to do all of this crazy amount of shit just to go... Like, right there, Harpy, where you just walked past, like, as soon as you left the camp, if we didn't do environmental link parties, we would just disappear on your screen.
Damn.
It's infuriating. It's like, why? Why is there so much... Ooh, I want to strangle whoever thought of these systems.
Yep.
I think my thought at the end of the day is if you want to have the game that you want, I don't think it hurts anyone to have that exist along with what we have now. They're already making side games just old MonHun, but more modern and modern MonHun. I think it hurts literally. No, and I agree. No, I think
I'm not
I
saying
think these games...
I have never said
Yeah,
get
yeah.
rid of these games. I have never said... Try to find a part where I said get rid of these. Try to
I'm
find a time I
saying-
said get rid of these.
I'm saying that these games are okay as entrance level games, but I do think it also hurts people that want to experience the older games with the amount of changing and simplification of systems.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I think there is a lot to explore in the old games, but because of that, with the game feeling the way that it is, it's hard to go back into the old games and experience the old content. So there honestly isn't a right or wrong opinion in this. I don't think I want old style combat. You know, as much as I enjoy like the methodical and positioning, sometimes I just want to sit down and hunt monsters. You know what? Sometimes I just want to enjoy. Like I'm 30, dude. I'm getting old. I mean, sometimes I just want to turn my brain off and just play a game. So you know, like games like Wilds, that works. You know, I'll boot up the game. I have a shit ton of stuff like stocked up. I just want to go and fight a monster, and that works. That works completely fine. But yeah, like Hero said, I would love a modern style Monster Hunter game, but with the generation ultimate amount of like content.
It'd be cool. I think that'd be cool.
Because I do think the concept of Gen U was fucking phenomenal. Honestly, I think Guiding Lands is the closest I got to experiencing what you guys did, because it was genuinely fun just to piss around in it, gather materials, and be able to select monsters that reach it. Oh yeah, no, that was, and to be fair, you can do that in here. You can do that in Wild. It is definitely more streamlined because, you know, you just walk somewhere and your Palico and Alma just fucking grabs things for you. So you never really need to do it unless it's something specific, like you need ore. Like I had to go through like Harvey hasn't reached yet, so I can't say it, but I had to reach a map to get fire cell stones because I'm making like a bunch of weapons. But I mean, you know, yeah. Honestly, I didn't like Guiding Lands because it was a lame map compared to the cool ones the world had. I kinda, yeah. Some of the locations in the Guiding Lands were kind of like there. We didn't really get the cool ones until like Iceborne, like the volcano and the snow map. Oh wait, no. Was it 2 or was it just the one new map? I don't remember.
I think it was just the one.
God, it's been so long. Iceborne had one new map and Guiding Lands. Oh, okay, yeah. By the way, this was a nice conversation to convince me to go charge my Switch, which has been left dusty on my shelf to give GU another chance. I do want to go back and play GU again, but like I said, like if I want to go play, back and play these old games, I'd have to change my weapon. The Wilds has kind of ruined me with Lance, because oh my god, the parry feels really good, and the counter attack on the parry is just delicious. It was sublime. It just feels like Lance feels really good in this game. I can't go back. Maybe Rise because of the insta block, but I actually really don't like Adap styling. I'm trying to remember what, because like Lance Adap was kind of fun, but it removed an attack that I loved using. I can't remember it. Guiding Lands was a bit bland in map design, but a group marathon hunting 10 plus in a row was an amazing way to experience the game. That's why I fucking love Everwood. Everwood was really fun in 4U. You just go to a map,
True,
and you just run around, call in monsters or whatever just showed up on the map, you just kill them, and that was it. It was a nice little expedition. Fuck, dude. I was happy about Guiding Lands because I really liked Everwood. Oh my god, the artifact system. Oh, I forgot. Dude, I forgot everything about the artifact system. I think the problem Modern has is that it gatekeeps hard content behind expansions. Yes, it does. Until now. That's why I'm saying, like, Wilds is a very interesting case. I'm very hopeful for Wilds.
This specimen is
I do think, man,
I was getting the
I'm
meat
sad.
beat off me in Antipas.
I'm actually
Yeah, no,
like,
but-
I'm really sad that this is all that there is to the demo, because I, as bored as I am from this beginning, I do think I would have a lot of fun with the late game gameplay.
Genuinely,
Of this.
the late game is incredibly fun.
I am being so genuine. However, based on this demo, I am not willing to spend the money on the game. I know, I'm pretty sure it's on sale on Green Man Gaming,
Let me see.
but like, I am not willing to spend the money on it.
Monster Hunter Wilds is 70 on Green Man Gaming.
I think it's on
But it is 40.
Because if you check, is there any deal? Oh no,
Fanatical?
Green
Let me
Man
see.
Gaming, yeah. It's Green Man Gaming, it's on a 64% sale right now. It is
Fanatical.
$32.13 Canadian.
On Fanatical, it is $25 USD.
For Fanatical, it's that price for the next 18 hours. For Green Man Gaming, I'll share the link to that here.
I don't think I've spent $70 on a game and actually felt like it was worth it. I have one game that I've spent 70 on that I was like, yeah, I accept this, and it was fucking Kirby Air Riders.
I forgot that was $70. Well, for you,
Oh, God.
it's more for me.
It was a fucking trip playing that game. I'll go back and play it again, but the matchmaking it's so fucking buggy.
Just based on this demo, I'm not willing to spend that money. Especially not right now while I'm fucking poor as fuck. Sunbreak, willing to grab. 15 bucks? Fuck yeah. 15 bucks? Yeah. But
Oh, it's $60 for me on Green Man Gaming. I'm looking at it. There's no
fuck?
sale for me.
That's crazy.
This is a pretty bad demo because this is just literally the beta.
Yeah.
I do find it really fun because the end game is really worth getting into. It's just unfortunately you have to get into the end game. You have to get through the story mode.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is beta with less. Yeah, there's like 2 monsters you're missing from the beta. Duh, I forgot.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection. Alright. Perfection. Fit you to a T.
At first. Oh, just okay. So your second weapon's stored on the sacred. Gotcha. I thought you got to customize the sacred.
You got.
Huh.
How? Maybe you just can't in the demo.
Oh no, you can't right now. No, you can't right now.
Okay.
It is also locked behind progression.
Oh, okay. My fat fucking fault. Yeah. No, I'm gonna be so real. Capcom, this demo is kind of very lackluster, but like, again, with the feeling of the game, I do think I would love to play the harder content. However, again, I am not willing to spend almost 40 Canadian dollars on this. On a sale. Right? Especially while broke.
Yeah, that's crazy what you're saying.
You did not... I'm not looking at my Steam. I say as I look at my Steam. Did you buy the game full price for me?
It's crazy. Look at the Steam.
You actually bought the game full price. That's full price, Duvad. Duvad Hodat.
To be fair, I had money set aside for this game, but I was sent it for free by Capcom, so I was like, oh, I mean, I guess I just have 70s sitting around.
Well, chat, you ready for an install stream?
Thank you, Capcom.
I guess so. I guess thank you, Capcom. Let me uninstall the beta, or sorry, the demo, and then Munter.
Ready to load shaders for 5 hours. They definitely eased up on like the shader compilation by doing half of it with that little screen in the beginning, and then the other half doing it in real time in game, which I think is weird because it gets really laggy while it's doing it. But when it finishes, man, this game feels buttery smooth.
I'll show you something that feels buttery smooth.
Stop! Also, I was just too lazy to look at Fanatical and make an account.
You would be lazy.
I was like, oh, it's just $15 extra. I don't care. I'll just sell something on TF2 and I'll just make the money back. I've got an unusual. I'll just go in the warehouse, put it up.
Yeah.
He's so based.
It says it'll take 21 minutes.
All right, chat. We have 20 minutes.
Let's go into here. All right, chat. I guess AMA while we do this. I'm gonna do the Wordle. I'm gonna do the Wordle as well.
Bortle.
Smashes your head into a watermelon.
Oh. Give us enrichment. A chat room, you are enrichment. Jingle keys in front of our face.
How about no? How about you?
Oh
jingle
fuck! I have
in front of
crisp.
my face?
Hold on.
How about you enrich me? Entertain me, chat.
I have crisps turned on. There we go.
Whoa. Whoa.
Now, chat. Listen. Just pay attention. Pay attention. Jingle, 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 jingle.
Jingle, jingle,
Chat.
jingle, jingle,
All right. All right. Chat room. Now I've got to expect jingle, jingle, jingle. All right. Chat room. Sorry, wasn't paying attention. Let me turn this back on. I've been playing a lot of fucking Splatoon Raiders.
Really?
That game is insanely fun, but it's not $70.
Good.
And it is, I think now it is the second highest rated Metacritic game of all time. I think user reviews, I don't remember the record it just broke.
I did it. I did the Wordle.
That's my fucking goat. That's my fucking goat.
I win. I win the Wordle.
The acquisition of Electronic Arts by Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund has been completed.
Yeah. Yep.
Well,
EA is
that
owned by
sucks.
Saudi Arabia now. All gaming is being owned by Saudi Arabia now.
I was gonna get Battlefield 6 too, but
Like it just sucks, man.
you have to buy a Switch 2, and that's a bit more than $70. Oh, it sure is. Don't worry. I think September it's gonna go even higher.
Yeah, no, actually, so let me turn on some music. Actually, so real. Why the fuck are we as like as people, not even just as like gamers or anything like that? Why are we as people allowing these companies to raise the prices of hardware that has already existed this entire time? Right? They're not changing the hardware. Right? The hardware
In
has
the
not changed.
case in the
It
case of
has not
Nintendo,
changed.
unironically, Nintendo has actually put out a statement of why they're raising it, while Sony and Microsoft are just like, Lamau, price rising, deal with it. Because Nintendo has been kind of holding back from like raising the price, but you know, we have an orange fuck running a
I
country.
I so genuinely, I don't care about their reason why they're raising the price of something that already exists. They chose a price when they started. They I'm gonna be so real. They gotta suck it up. They gotta just suck it up and just
Well, they
like fucking
literally
own
can't.
that.
No,
Fucking
they literally can't. They
they
straight up literally cannot because good old AI fucking up computer parts and RAM components, and then we have good old orange tariffs putting. It's literally everything that's happening because of like
yeah.
outside sources that they're operating at like record losses unless they actually put the prices up, and it fucking sucks. I hate it, but like they straight up just don't have a choice, and it's literally you can look at all of these problems and just point at America, and like I wouldn't even argue. Dude,
Yeah.
America, we're so fucking stupid. I can't believe how bad it's gotten. Like the Steam machine, I think the Steam machine was going to be like a $600, seven
It
hundred
was
dollar like
it was going to be about $750.
yeah, and now it's 1,000, 1,100 because RAM shortages.
Yeah. It's
And I was gonna buy one. I wanted a second like mini computer
I
just
I
to.
think the biggest thing that we should do. Here's the thing. With having why the fuck is this shit not working no
What's frustrating is that this has happened before.
more? Yeah.
This literally happened in the early 2000s with RAM prices going up really fucking high, and then the manufacturers got sued. Excuse me, I'm fucking hiccuping. Um, Manufacturers got sued because they were artificially inflating prices and holding back. I think it was holding back parts to create
Yes.
that high demand, and so they got sued,
Yep.
and the prices dropped so fucking hard early 2000s. They
Yep.
literally did this. We had this happen before, and now it's just like,
It's happening
okay,
again.
when is this going to happen again? Because they got sued again. They're
Yep.
getting sued right now, but
Yep.
nothing is happening.
That's like my biggest thing. That's what I'm saying, right? Like it's like this is why I think we shouldn't this is why we need to make a bigger fuss about them raising prices and whatnot. Like especially like if Nintendo literally cannot stay afloat due to the bullshit of AI and like especially since like all of these companies are suddenly now using AI and advocating for AI while it is like and also the tariffs and whatever, but like especially like again generative AI and all of these tools, they really like to people who use and like advocate for like and even like fence sitters for AI like hide behind the oh it's a tool, right? Oh it's just a tool, right? And
Grok
like it's
ruined
like
the
you're
economy for
you're a
me.
tool, right? Like it's like it's so genuinely like we need to be more upset. We need to be more upset, right? They could bring the prices back down and like again, like you're right, Nintendo is like record losses, right? But
I will also say it is
we
very
should be
funny that
attacking AI for it.
yeah, I will say it is very funny that Nintendo, the company that did save gaming back in early 2000s
Yep.
or early or like late 90s, I don't remember the full.
Yeah, it was around
God,
there.
it's been so fucking long.
It's
Yeah,
been a long
but that
time.
the same company that saved gaming is also the first one to release an $80 game and
Mm-hmm.
set the precedent of just hey, $80 games are
Of
fine.
killing games. Like, it's not fine. $80 games is not fine. It's not fine at all.
But Harpy, don't you want to play GTA 6 for $100?
I think I'd rather follow in my great hero's footsteps of Kurt Cobain.
I when I heard that the best way to experience GTA 6 in its content in full is spending $100 for the digital deluxe because it locks gameplay components behind the digital deluxe. I fucking hate Rockstar.
It's
And you need a wait, is it PS5 only?
it. Mm. Uh, I don't think so.
Because it's
It
not
was
coming to. I know it's not coming to PC like
no.
anytime soon.
Actually, yeah, no, it is PS5 only. That's true.
Oh God! First, you have to get to the first step of owning a PS5.
It'll come
Turns
back
around, look
on
at my
Series
fucking.
X later.
Turns around and looks at my fucking PS5 collecting dust. Why did I get this thing? This was just a fucking glorified like Final Fantasy
I'll
Final Fantasy machine.
I'll never forget